Hey YouTube, Chrissy G here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed week thus far. This message today is for me. So sit back, relax as I talk to myself. But if you can glean something from this message, please do. Because it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for follow through. It is time to bring about the vision and to work it and to progress in what God has given you. So God has been kind of ministering to me lately and basically telling me that I'm not following through on the vision that He has given me and on the dreams that He has given me. And I'm not doing 100% the best that I can be doing. I'm not putting forth that hard work, that blood, sweat, and tears into this dream and into this vision. Now, I don't know how many of you know, but when God gives you a vision and a dream, it is His vision and His dream, and you are simply the steward over what He has given you. And I don't know if you remember the story in the Bible about the talents. So the master gave talents to his servants, and he went out of town, and some servants used those talents and doubled it. And one servant buried it for fear of losing the talent, for fear of whatever have you. And that servant, the master was displeased with. But with the servants that used their talents and doubled and tripled and grew it, you know, the master was pleased, and the master said, well done, here, I'm going to give you more. So when God gives you a dream, when God gives you a vision, He wants you to multiply it. He wants you to progress it. He wants it to grow. It's not supposed to just die within you as a thought, you know, but God wants you to work hard to get what needs to get done. And yes, it's easy to come up with excuses. I'm busy. I have so much on my mind. I'm overwhelmed. There's so much going on, etc., etc. But we carve out time in our day to do different tasks, whether it's laundry, wash the dishes, you know, take care of the baby, do homework, etc. So we know how to manage our time wisely. We know how to prioritize things. So why have we not prioritized God's dream and God's vision in our everyday life? Even if it's just an hour or even 30 minutes, carve out time in your day to dedicate solely to the work that God has committed in your hands. Don't let the dream and the vision die because you have failed to follow through, because you were not being a good steward over the gifts and talents and visions that God has given you. I have fallen short, ladies and gentlemen. I have not put forth 100% what I should be doing to facilitate and progress this vision and to be a good steward over God's dream for my life. How dare I? And I'm not even going to waste my time coming up with excuses because none of them will be good enough. I simply have to put in the work and the time to get the job done. It doesn't matter how hectic my day has been. If I can stay up late scrolling through my phone and everybody else's business, or I can stay up late watching my favorite shows, then I can stay up late and work on my vision and work on God's vision and God's dream and follow through. And it's so funny that this is something that I'm dealing with because it is a pet peeve of mine when people commit to doing something and when people say they have plans and when people say they're going to do something and they fail to follow through. For me, a person like that is unreliable and can be careless and may not even put their best foot forward. So why should I even trust in them? Why should I trust their word? Why should I trust in whatever product that they're trying to produce? Because they fail to be able to follow through on their word, on their vision, on what they say is important to them. So I challenge someone today, me, to stop making excuses, stop living in the past, stop allowing life to pass you by because you're filling your time with busy work, and start focusing on the vision and the plan and the dreams that God has established for you. No more are we going to flake out on God. No more are we going to brand ourselves as unreliable and incompetent and inadequate. But we are going to put in the work that is necessary to be done so that we can have explosive success in everything that God has established for us, because that is our right as children of God. Success should meet you at every corner because you are a child of God and you are committed to your relationship with God. So you also need to be committed to the dream and the vision that God has given you for your life. No more excuses, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to follow through. It's time to be men and women of our word. If we say that we are following God, if we say that we are trusting in God, then we are saying that we're willing to do the work to be successful and get what needs to get done today. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow's not promised. Today. So now stop watching this video, because I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to go and get some work done. Because it's time to follow through and I am out of excuses. Have a good day, guys. Bye.